These controller settings are the best settings in all of Fortnite, and in this video, I'm gonna prove it. After I show you these, I'm gonna win a solo trios game with at least 20 elims on these very settings. All I ask is that you subscribe. Now here they are, every single Fortnite setting that I use. I play on a PC with my FPS capped at 180. All my graphics and colorblind and resolution, it's all just default. And I also play on performance mode, which is how my builds look like this. My 3 movement settings look like this. My combat settings look like this, with my preferred item slots being this layout, which I think is the most optimal controller layout. It's shotgun, SMG, 2 heals, and an AR. Below that is the 4 super important building settings. Reset building choice, disable pre-edit, turbo building, and auto confirm edit. Then we have the rest of these game options, a bunch of sort of like random settings, and the rest of the game settings page. After that, we get to the game UI. And besides like having your reticle on, the rest of these are pretty much just personal preference. The only thing to note over here is if you want to be able to see what your ping is, you can turn net debug stats on. Over one to the gyro options, I don't use any of these, and I don't know any good players that actually do. I heard that they could be good on the Nintendo Switch, but as far as like any normal controller player, I strongly recommend you just turn this top option off and you don't even look at these settings again. Then mouse and keyboard settings don't matter for us, but this tab is the holy grail of the controller settings. The sensitivities, the boost, all the super important aspects for the holy grail of these controller settings. Controller auto run is personal preference, but you'll definitely want build immediately turned on. If you have a dedicated edit button, then edit hold time doesn't matter. You can have this set to whatever. But slide hold time for this season, to be able to do the mud glitch, you'll want it down a little way. So I just put mine all the way down to 0.01. This is set to pitch, this is set to 0.1. We don't really mess with those. But for the sake of our aim, we do want to make sure vibration is turned off. Now we get to the build and edit multipliers, which I have both of these set to a flat 2.0. And that's multiplying the look sense, which I have set to 43 on both horizontal and vertical. But I add a little bit of boost, just 2%, specifically on these two. And yes, you might have seen me show off these exact settings before, but that's because I truly believe that these are the best controller settings, and I'm not changing them. So that'll take us to the ADS sense, which is 7% on horizontal and 9% on vertical. Then again, on these two specific settings, I add a 1% boost. There is something that you have to know about this ADS sense though, and that's that because of guns with massive recoil this season, like the MK, the Combat SMG, even the Flapjack, to be able to hit headshots, you have to aim at your opponent's chest. If you aim at their head, the recoil is too much and you completely miss. But if you start shooting when your crosshair is aimed at their chest, the heavy recoil of these guns places your crosshair right on their head. You'll see me do it a lot when I go get my solo trios 20 bomb right after this. Now we just have a little bit of these settings left, and it's a 0-second look aiming time, linear input curve. The dead zones vary, but I found that 10% on left and right stick works pretty well overall across all controls. Now it's time to ready up into trios as a solo and get this 20 bomb on these settings. No way I get one pump, bro. Let's go. Yo, what was that? I'm so stuck, bro. Like, that's actually so annoying. Oh, he's right there. How did I not see that? I feel like I play so much better in solo trios. Fully down that guy really bad. Yo, that skin is actually so pay to win. You guys see how hard that skin is to see? Holy. Oh my god, let's go. Bro, I'm just choking every single shot right now. Let's go, bro. Bro, come on. Oh my god, dude, no way. Bro, I didn't even mean to drop. Honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of solo trios, so we're gonna hop into solos and see how many kills I can drop. Nice, bro. Wow, like... Bro, what is up with these people absolutely frying me right now? Bro, like... Oh my god. Dude. Dude. But yo, why do I keep getting this so late? Hello. This guy does have a slurp though. Who broke us out, bro? I mean, why would you still try to drink that? Let's go. A 17 elim win. Let's go.